Hello. All right, so what we're going to do today is we are going to go over how to start a heavy metal from scratch, the most efficient ways of doing it, yada, 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 yada. And one thing to note, if you are buying off the secondary, you get to keep whatever that individual was working on prior to. So the idea with this is that you're wanting to connect this original starting pad to this portal, and then that portal starts to give you energy. And so obviously you can kind of see right here, there's these little markers of energy that go up just from the heavy staying on it. So you want to start out and you want to just build 4 panels straight to this because that's the most efficient thing to do. I'm going to try to get these all of the same color. A lot of people might not realize that you can do that if you go back through. It'll take an extra couple of seconds, but it'll make it look a little bit nicer as you start out here. When this pops up, it just kind of gives you an extra way of getting energy. You tap it. A lot of people don't love it. I wish there was like a hold and click. Theoretically, you can hold it and it'll go down. So there, once you tap, tap, tap. So then once you get to 3, you'll realize that this says that you need 10 total portals to be able to level up. And what a lot of people do is they try to build around the portal. Do not build around the portal. You're going to get 3 of these free claims, so kind of just like read them, figure out what you want. You do not want to build on the portal here because you're going to want to remove these tiles. And building around the portal, you get stuck because there's no other pathways for it to connect, so the game doesn't recognize that. So for the most optimal strategy currently is just build out to the side here. And it doesn't really matter. We're doing this to delete them, so there's no reason for me to try to find out, oh, like, hey, we want matching tiles here. Just build whatever gives you time efficient. You're ready to rock and roll. You got to get back on the leaderboard. You want to be building stuff. We're already behind. Holy sweet goodness. Also, when you're getting to doing voting, you'll need this portal up. So if your friends are saying, hey, vote for me, you can only do that once this portal is activated. And you are able to bring your other heavies through that portal, and they give you extra energy per day. But you can only bring 1 heavy per portal. And there's 4 of these total. And I don't know how it works if you have more than that. Maybe there is like a game lock, and apologies, the game is kind of just out, so I'm going off my experience with it. And if there is anything that I've missed, please feel free to leave in the comments below. Not enough energy. Okay, cool. So we've hit 10. So now it's just a matter of waiting, and it's, I think, 2,500 energy. And we're going to jump over to my Reaver just because we're a little bit more ahead in how the 4 works, so you guys can see. So once the portal's activated, you're going to go back and you're going to delete all the extra squares here, and it'll force your heavy to be in kind of this path of 4. And what your goal is to then level up the portal to 6. Once you get level 6, you're going to be capped out where the upgrade's going to cost 500,000 energy. And you can tell what your limit is because it'll say up here in the top. And so it says 20K. I have 15,000. And obviously when we get to 500K here, it just says that you are unable to because your capacity for the forge doesn't allow it. So then what you have to do is you have to start building out to connect these other portals. But to get up to a level 6 portal, the most efficient way is just building these 4 tiles, getting them upgraded, and then expanding your pathway once you're at that point. So we go back over here. We're almost at the required level. Boom. We can activate it. Now, something to note is that the objects in the game are unlocked from doing various things, and sometimes if you're aware of it early, it's really good to get them out of the way if you're looking to achieve those objectives. Specifically, there's some from deleting X amount of tiles, and so early game, it's way cheaper and way quicker if you're able to do that before building out, because again, once you're touching the other portals, you're kind of locked into it. So again, be careful, think about what you want to do. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you found it helpful and you want to help me, I'm trying to get on the top of the leaderboards with the Reaver. If you can vote 4, 3, 2, maybe once every day if you can, or even just once, I would be greatly appreciative of that. And if you're wanting to see more more. I am going to be streaming on Twitch, so be sure to check the description below. I'll link my Twitch channel. Maybe I'll see you live. Thanks so much for watching.